Hello everyone and welcome all. I am Mihir Mahesh Mahajan from the Anna Dange College of Engineering and Technology, here giving presentation on the topic of application of machine learning regarding to the finance sector. So now we will see introduction to machine learning in finance. So machine learning has revolutionized finance by enabling accurate predictions, anomaly detection, and portfolio optimization. It has become an integral part of decision making in the financial sector, offering insights and solutions to complex challenges. So basically, in terms of a simple language, as we know regarding finance, there are many kind of terms, such like share market also. So one point I have mentioned regarding to the finance in terms of machine learning, that is portfolio optimization, which is nothing but machine learning makes it easy for the users to get a perfect portfolio for itself. Then we will move to the next point, that is the data collection and pre-processing using machine learning for the finance sector. It has three subpoints that are structured data, data cleaning, and normalization. So the first point is structured data, which is nothing but the collecting and organizing data from the various sources such as market feeds, financial statements, and economic indicators. So it is nothing but the collection of a data in which we can get the data from the financial statement, that are nothing but the bank statements of the user, where we can analyze the transactions of it. Then we can categorize the financial schema of that user, so such that we can get the structured data using the machine learning. Then the data cleaning, which is nothing but the removing inconsistencies, errors, and outliers to ensure the accuracy and reliability of a data. There can be some minute error within some financial statements of the user, or we can say some simple queries can be there, so that can be cleared with the help of machine learning, so that we can get a cleaner data. That means the accurate data we can get, so the accuracy of our software using machine learning will produce more number of nice outputs. Then the normalization, which is nothing but the transforming and scaling data to a standard format suitable for analysis and modeling. So basically normalization help us to the transform and scaling, that is nothing mean the data should get updated and analyzed properly in our application. Then the feature engineering for financial data, that is data transformation, dimensionality reduction, and the time series aggregation. Data transforming is as simple as that, which is creating new feature for the existing data to enhance the predictive power of machine learning models. Then the dimensionality reduction, which is techniques like principal component analysis to reduce number of input variables while preserving valuable information. It is one of the most important subpoint, we can say that, as it gives us the information regarding the input. So for the minimum amount of data, we have to reduce the number of inputs, as in the size, so that the dimensions can be get cleared and more accurate. Then the time series aggregation, aggregating data over time intervals to capture important patterns and trends in financial data. So for example, there is a one share of a Tata Power, so it is now increasing and decreasing in some amount. So it is required to get the data, that the time interval when the share increases, when the share price decreases. So that is nothing but the time series aggregation, which is important part in the feature engineering for the financial data. Then the supervised learning for stock price prediction. Now it is in terms of a example, we can say that is a stock price prediction. First one is the data labeling, assigning labels to the historical data to train the model on the past stock price movement. So basically assigning labels, which means nothing but the checkpoint. You know, when the share price decreases, so when it is decreases, we can label it as on this date, this occurrence, the share price decreases, such that we can predict the future with the help of the machine learning. Then the model training, utilizing algorithms such as linear regression and random forests to train predictive models. That is nothing but the model training. Then the evaluation, assessing model performance using metrics like R square value. So there is a term in the machine learning that is a R squared value that is used for the evaluation method, where we can get the accurate stock price prediction for the next day. In term of an example I am giving you guys. Then the unsupervised learning for the anomaly detection. That is, anomaly means there is ambiguity between some type of a data. That is unsupervised. It has points like clustering, that is grouping data points into cluster based on similarities and identifying outliers. That means, suppose if there are two portfolio of a stocks which holds the Adani Power and Tata Power, then we can cluster such type of portfolio into together as their similarities and the outliers we have identified before transforming into the machine learning application. Then the dimensionality reduction, again the same point, reducing the dimensions of data to detect anomalies and unusual patterns. Sometimes there might be some technical glitch while updating the price of shares. So it is a very big type of glitch. So the dimensionality can be reduced in such way that the anomaly or any type of error can't be found while the modification of the original data. Then the autoencoders, using neural network to reconstruct input data and detect anomalies by measuring reconstruction errors. So neural network is one type of application of a machine learning. You can say it is a growing field in the market right now also. So it is used to nothing to detect the anomalies by the reconstruction of errors. Why? What is the reconstruction of errors? The reconstruction of error terms itself tells us that the errors are occurring similar time, that is detected by the neural network. So in such way autoencoders work for the machine learning application. Then the reinforcement of a learning for the portfolio optimization. So there are some few reinforcement learning, that is the reward structure, designing a reward system based on the portfolio performance to guide the learning process. It is nothing but the, in our machine learning application we can give some reward to the user why according to his portfolio performance. We can set some standards. If user is getting 20,000 a month from our application, we can give him some amount percentage from that our side as a reward. Then the exploration and exploitation trade-off, it is one of the important point in the portfolio optimization. We are finding a balance between exploring new investment opportunity and exploiting existing knowledge. So I will give you one example. Suppose I have one share of a Reliance, and currently now it holds the price of a 3,000. That is my exploiting existing knowledge of a share. And suppose now I move towards the share of a one another clothing brand, Raymond, then it is a new exploration for me. Then my machine learning application will enhance my knowledge about the new investment and my existing investment in the same criteria. So in such way, trade-off can be done. Then the policy iteration, iteratively improving investment strategies through trial and error to maximum long-term returns. So our machine learning application in the finance can help to iterate the long-term returns to the user. Then the ethical consideration in financial machine learning, that are nothing but the transparency, ensure the transparency between the user and the client side. Then the explainability, explanations regarding the predictions also by the algorithms. Then the fairness, addressing biased data and algorithms to ensure fair and equitable outcome to the stakeholders. In such way, machine learning helps to give the user the fair and a good equity to the user, or we can say stakeholders also. Then the conclusion and future directions in finance market with the machine learning, that is innovation, pioneering new machine learning application for risk and management and investment strategies. By machine learning we can manage our risks and new investment strategies can be done. Then the collaboration and responsible AI, enhancing collaboration between financial processors and our data scientists, where we can get algorithms to detect the finance, and in such way this market can grow more. Then the responsibility of AI is promoting use of artificial intelligence in AI for the decision making purpose, and then the continuous evaluation, that is nothing but the embracing ongoing advancement in machine learning to adapt the change of a market dynamics quicker and global trend quickly, such that the stakeholders can get the more amount of benefits with the use of the machine learning. So that's all. Thank you.